Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. We're back with another horror pack unboxing. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Horror pack's a monthly subscription. You pay like 20 bucks. You get 4 DVDs or 4 Blu-rays, depending on what you want. They're all horror movies. There's also a limited edition in each one, which honestly usually pays for the rest as it is. So even if you just consider everything else a special feature, you're usually pretty good off. Also, I pay for these out of my own pocket, so this isn't sponsored. I let you know good, bad, or indifferent how I actually feel about the movies. For the most part, usually they're pretty good, honestly. They also put up some hints on Twitter and Instagram. I got those on this phone over here, so I'll just go through them and just let you kind of guess as to what you're getting. So, first up, there are no treats in this Halloween slasher. Okay, so it's a slasher film on Halloween. Obviously, my thought goes to Halloween, but that seems so easy a choice that I don't know. I don't know. I'll you know what? I'm gonna go with Halloween Night, that Asylum movie. Next up, the past returns to haunt in this demonic sequel. Well, just as long as it's not Exorcist 2, I have no problem with that, whatever it is. Next up, viral outbreaks take a new form in this curveball entry in a popular franchise. Curveball entry. My thought there goes to something like Cabin Fever 2, because honestly, that was a curveball if I've ever seen one. And the last one is it's man versus evil in this bloody fright fest. I don't know. That could be just about anything. So yeah, let's get into this. This is a great way if you got a bit of cash lying around to definitely pad up your collection and get some stuff you might not normally have chosen, So first up we have, oh cool, I've actually wanted to see this one, Trick. On Halloween night in 2015, Patrick Trick Weaver massacred his classmates at a costume party. After being arrested, he managed to escape police custody, but not before being shot 5 times by Detective Mike Denver. Everyone believes Trick must be dead, but when a masked killer reappears the following Halloween, and every Halloween after that, they realize the nightmare is not over. With Trick wreaking havoc and killing people in increasingly terrifying ways, Denver will stop at nothing to finish what he started and bring the carnage to an end. And the special features are the making of Trick, interviews with the cast and crew. Oh man, Tom Atkins is in this. That's reason enough. Tom Atkins is awesome no matter what he's in. He makes everything better. It's just a fact. Next up, we have... Oh, this is one I already have, but it's actually one I actually kind of like, and it's The Last Exorcism Part 2. Nell Swetzer is back in the relative safety of civilization and sent to live in a group home where she's encouraged to leave her past behind and start a new life. Just as Nell settles in, she is tormented by the seductive demon presence that once possessed her. She realizes that the evil force is back with unimaginably horrific plans which could mean not only her last exorcism, was just the beginning. The special features are Shooting in New Orleans featurette, Hair Salon Scare, The Last Exorcism Part 2 goes viral. That's actually really kind of funny. Essentially, she does that walk into like the middle of a hair salon and freaks people out. It's good stuff. Nell's Story featurette, commentary with Ed Gaz Donnelly and Eli Roth. It's a good movie, honestly. don't know, people sometimes shit on it, but I don't get why. Real good stuff. Next, we have, okay, this is the Horror Pack Limited Edition, and this is Muck. I kind of like that cover, honestly. This throwback horror film just raised the hacked up bar. Horror legend Kane Hodder and Playboy Playmate of the year 2012, Jacqueline Swedberg, star in this scary, sexy indie shocker that joins a group of friends when they emerge from the thick, murky darkness of the marshes, tattered, bloody, and lucky to be alive. But they'll soon find out that the lucky ones are already dead. Muck is packed with old-school gore effects and brutal stunts without any CGI or apologies. Lachlan Buchanan co-stars in writer-director Stephen Walsh's searing directorial debut that unfolds like a blood-stained love letter to horror fanatics everywhere. It sounds really familiar. It sounds so familiar. I don't know if I have that or have seen it at some point, but sounds good. And okay, yeah, this one, Resident Evil Degeneration. It's like the animated, like computer-generated movie. A zombie attack brings chaos to Harvardsville Airport. Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield, who fought the sinister Umbrella Corporation during the Raccoon City tragedy 7 years ago, are back in high-octane Resident Evil style. Okay. They're ready to battle a rogue warrior who is seeking revenge after his family was killed in Raccoon City. The deadly G-Virus is unleashed, and a new mutated monster goes on a rampage. Will Claire and Leon be able to terminate the virus before history repeats itself? And the features are a look at Resident Evil 5 video game, the Generation of Degeneration featurette, voice bloopers, faux Leon interview, Resident Evil Degeneration trailers, and character profiles. It's alright. I already have it. So it's, it is what it is. It's okay. That's about it. So we got Resident Evil Degeneration, Muck, Last Exorcism 2, and Trick. So this has actually been a bit of one of the weaker months. I got those two. And that is so familiar. Honestly, I don't have that cover, though, so even if I have this movie, I'm going to keep it because it's a limited edition. But I don't know. All in all, it's been okay. I mean, like I said, if you consider that the main feature in this, and everything else special features, that's a bonus right there. And honestly, Trick, I've been meaning to see that, so that's pretty good. Yeah, Degeneration, I'm a bit, it's like, why'd you bother putting that in? But, is what it is, right? I'll leave a link below if you want to grab your own horror pack. They are worth it. Usually, the good outweighs the bad. So yeah, that's it for now. See you next time.